Hello everyone, my name is Marcus and I'm a designer and animator, and today in this video I'm gonna share with you how to design this poster inside Adobe Illustrator. Hello everyone, and let's start. So the first thing we want to do is set up our document. So let's go to File, New, and just change this to 1700 by 2400 here. We're gonna leave it in vertical orientation, in RGB mode, and screen raster effects, and just press create. Perfect. Now what we want to do is just choose our words that we want to use. For that example, I use creator, and I'm just going to scale this up a little bit. Perfect. I'm going to make the C capital, and then I'm going to change the font to something more interesting. I'm going to use the campaign font. I think that's the one I use for this example. Campaign creator here. Perfect. And just going to scale it down now for so we actually inside of the artboard. Then I'm going to right click and create outlines, and right click again and ungroup it. So this first step is actually, when you choose your typography, is actually to make a really nice composition. Actually I have this sort of like pile composition. I think I'm going to use something like that again. So let's just go. I'm going to start with the C, going to scale it up, and then with the R, going to rotate it, maybe leave it like this, leave a little nice space there for the E, something like that, and just going to make this really quick. Great, something like this. And you don't need to follow me exactly, so just be as creative as you want as well. So let's just select this and just make it a little bit more. Perfect. And select our type. I'm going to change it to red, as per the example I just showed you. And then I'm going to make a new solid for the background. I'm going to here, rectangle tool. I'm going to make a really nice rectangle, the same size of our artboard. I'm going to use 1000. What is the resolution here? Sorry, normally I have like a different workspace. I'm quite lost here. I'm gonna use my Essential Classic workspace, so it's a little bit different. I know, because I actually customized this, but I just want to see if the resolution of the rectangle is the same as I would need to be as the artboard. So I'm gonna align this really quick, and then I'm gonna change the background to black and just arrange it and send to the back. Sorry for changing workspaces in between the tutorial. I wanted to keep the normal workspace that I imagine people use, but normally my workspaces are pretty like simple, just the things are in a different direction. Great, let's like this is done. Let's select this layer of the background and just lock it because I don't need it. And now what we're going to do is just select the type here and group it together, right click and group. There should be somewhere here where I can group it. Maybe just go right up here and group the type. Group it, that's it. Perfect. Let's select this group of letters now. And then let's go to Effects and 3D Materials and Extrude and Bevel. Perfect. So here, what we're going to do is just make a few adjustments. We're going to adjust the depth to 500. So it's a really nice depth. And then we're going to actually activate the bevel here. Not going to make this thick. We're going to use just 5% of the bevel. And maybe 50% here as well. And then here we're actually going to use an isometric perspective, isometric right. And we're going to leave it as it is like this. And perfect. We're actually going to use the normal material here, the default material, leave the roughness as it is, maybe just change it like maybe 3, and here on a metallic I'm going to put it 0.28. Now we're going to go change the lighting here, a different lighting for this one. We're going to use intensity at 188 and the rotation at 108 and this at 25 and softness at 100, and we're going to turn the shadows on with the light intensity at 33 and the shadows behind the object, and here we're going to use 190. And then let's just go here and just actually let's select it again and just click ray tracing, make it high, and let's just render it. And this is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today, and if you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I see you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.